Donald Trump recently made some comments during an interview with the new Washington Post, and those comments have led people to believe that there might be something wrong with him. Beyond what we already know is wrong with him. Here's what Donald Trump said recently that raised a heck of a lot of eyebrows. When asked, of course, about running for president in 2024, there's their context. You always have to talk about health. You look like you're in good health, but tomorrow you get a letter from a doctor saying, come see me again. That's not good when they use the word again. Oddly specific, right? Like, when they tell you, they tell you to come back again tomorrow because they found something, kind of seems like Donald Trump might have some health problems. On top of course, the health problems that we've already been aware of. He's been on blood pressure medication. He is overweight, leads a relatively unhealthy, mostly sedentary lifestyle. He's, 76? He's old. And he's out of shape. It happens to the best of us, by the way. I know. But he actually keeps making comments about how his health could be a major factor in whether or not he runs for president in 2024. Last year, he said a similar thing to Real Clear Politics. He said, well, one reason could be your health. You get a call from your doctor, and that's the end of that. That stuff happens. You hope it doesn't. I just had a medical, just had a great result. You never know. There are many things that can happen. Politics is a crazy world. It's a big commitment of you, your children, your wife, and your family. But he keeps going back to that health issue. It all depends on health. It all depends on health. Maybe this is misdirection. Some analysts think that this might be Trump trying to give himself an easy way out. Saying like, oh, shucks, I can't run. I'm not healthy enough. But I disagree with that. And I think if you think Trump is trying to give himself the easy way out, you don't know Trump. Like, why would anybody think that Donald Trump is going to somehow demean himself to get out of something? That's not what he does. Donald Trump would never admit that he was in bad health. And of course, he certainly wouldn't then use it as an excuse to not run for president. That's stupid talk for anyone who thinks that. But I think he brings it up because something could have happened. Whenever Trump suggests something, it's likely because he's already experienced it. Right? We have seen that over these years, that he's been really in the national spotlight after entering politics. This is how he operates. Pardon me. He kind of kicks an idea out there to kind of gauge people's response, but then we find out, okay, you actually already did the thing. You were just testing the waters. And I kind of feel like this health news or this health, statement is kind of similar to that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Trump is doing this just as a way to tamper people's expectations. Like, hey, don't expect me to run. Maybe I'm going to be super old. I'm going to be even older then than I am right now, obviously. And look at me, not in great shape. So who knows what it means? But the fact that he has brought it up on multiple occasions in the past year kind of leads me to think there might be something brewing that we don't know about yet. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.